Anthony, as you prepare to embark on your next chapter at Families USA, we want you to know how much we, your team, appreciate everything you've done to make Health Access a thriving and effective organization.
You leave behind a legacy that will continue to inspire us.
Your impact on this organization will always be remembered.
May you find fulfillment and happiness in all your endeavors.
I'll miss your encyclopedic knowledge of health policy and how you always seem to find a way to connect our work to baseball, Star Trek, or some other pop culture reference.
Thank you for everything. Health Access is where we are today because of your leadership.
California's impressive reduction in the uninsured rate, the largest in the nation, should definitely earn you some bragging rights in DC. Thank you so much, Anthony, and congratulations.
You saw the need to ensure the equitable implementation of the Affordable Care Act, and you made Health Access home to the California LGBTQ Health and Human Services Network.
Thank you for always leading with integrity, commitment, and unrelenting hope.
I don't know where Health Access is going to source our selfies without you.
Your guidance has been a beacon of light for us all.
Congratulations, Anthony. Best of luck in this next chapter for you and your family. We are going to miss you terribly here in California, but know that you will do so many wonderful things now on a national level, taking with you all of the partnerships, all of the experiences, really all of the folks who you've worked on behalf of now to a national platform. So don't be a stranger. Come back and visit us. We will definitely want to come visit you, and best of luck in this next chapter.
Anthony, as you embark on this new chapter of your journey, I wanted to take a moment to express my gratitude for your unwavering dedication, remarkable leadership during your time at Health Access. Your passion for advocating for healthcare has been truly inspiring and will be remembered for generations to come. I remember working with you on prescription drug bills in the Senate and the House in California, working on pay for delay, and more importantly, working to save the Affordable Care Act, where you supported a lot of the efforts of our work in the AG's office. Thank you for that, and I will always remember those times together. Your leadership, compassion, and unwavering commitment to social justice have left an indelible mark on all of us. Thank you. I wish you all the best in your new role at Families USA.
Hey, Anthony, I've got an idea. You know how over the last 22 years, with your leadership at Health Access, we've been able to transform healthcare in California in terms of accessibility, affordability, and quality? Well, what if you were able to do that, help get that done all across the country? Wouldn't that be cool? I mean, I know in a way you've been doing that already, because with what we accomplish in California, we lead by example. But what if you were actually executive director of Families USA? Did you ever think about that? I mean, that would be awesome. Of course, it would be heartbreaking for those of us still at Health Access. I mean, we would miss you so much, Anthony. And of course, we'd probably have to throw you some big party and make some video to thank you for, so many things I can, like, for example, for your vision and leadership in being able to maximize what we could do since the Affordable Care Act got passed, and for your determination in fighting hospitals overcharging the uninsured patients, and for your leadership with Health for All in getting undocumented immigrants all covered with Medi-Cal. And definitely have to thank you for increasing Health Access's budget 5-fold and doubling the staff. And, thanks for always pushing the envelope and sticking with it until you get it done. And thanks for doing it all with such grace and class. And then, of course, I'd have to thank you personally for 22 years of friendship and camaraderie, and for your personal support. I just have to say a great big congratulations, Anthony. Live long and prosper, my friend, and I look forward to catching up with you further on down the road.
First, thank you. Thank you for leading with integrity and with values, with the hearts, minds, and frankly lives of low-income Californians and their health at the center, for advancing advocacy concerns, policy ideas that have really shown up in my time, and I'm sure before, in what we do in California. You've been a true pleasure to work with, somebody I admire. You and your team have been terrific and great partners at getting things done. So whether it's under Covered California or the Healthy California for All Commission, or so many enjoyable meetings with you and your team about how we push the envelope under this administration and for California, it's been terrific. And I will personally miss you in those conversations. And second, good luck. Not that you need it, but what you learned in California and refined here is going to pay off at the national level. Being able to both thoughtfully think through the issues that the nation faces, other states, but also how you take things that work here and see if they work elsewhere. I think it's a great privilege to get a chance to do that, and not just luck to you and yours, but luck to everybody who is going to have a chance to work with you and see those tremendous ideas and leadership continue to flow. So with that, deep gratitude and appreciation for all you've done. We look forward to watching from a little bit far away all the tremendous things that you will achieve in your next chapter.
I am thrilled to be making this video for you, Anthony, and to celebrate you as a consumer advocate extraordinaire. It's been truly wonderful to have you as a friend and a colleague over more than 2 decades now. You are such a smart and dedicated consumer advocate. You have to do so many things as an executive director. You have to fundraise, you have to run board meetings, you have to manage. And in the midst of all of that and with all of those tasks, you also do an incredible job of knowing the health policy areas that you work on so deeply. And that really is one of the things that makes you stand apart. You are so smart, you are so patient, but also persistent. If someone raises an issue that you disagree with, you're trying to give the consumer perspective, you come at it lots of different ways to get your point across. You are a master messenger. You come up with lots of persuasive and compelling ways of talking about an issue, whether it's talking about the individual market in the Wild West as the Wild West, as you did before the Affordable Care Act, or whether in the case of the OCA spending target, you make the point that we will never meet a target that we don't set. So you are a master communicator, certainly a social media superstar, and you get the quote every time because you think so deeply and also convincingly about the work. You are a team builder. You have built so many coalitions over the years and brought people together. You are strategic as all get out. Administrative advocacy, you're on it. Legislative advocacy, media work, as I talked about, organizing. You know all the tools in the toolbox and how to be strategic. You also know how to have fun, your amazing travel, your commitment to your family and friends. And of course, I've had the pleasure to see you also as Coach Tony and to see what a great job you do in throwing the disc. You've had incredible accomplishments, Anthony. You have contributed to implementing the Affordable Care Act in California, to the hospital fair billing program, to standing up Covered California, and to implementing healthcare for all. And it's hard to imagine a more compelling set of issues than those that you have worked on and made such a huge contribution to. So California's loss is truly the nation's gain. The scope of your impact has long been beyond California, beyond our borders, and now you're making it official as you join the national stage. So I honor you, I celebrate you, congratulate you. We will miss you in California, but we know that you will stay engaged with us. Congratulations.
20 years ago, shortly after we got married, you followed me to California when I got my postdoc at UC Davis. And now it's time for me to follow you to Washington. You've done such great work here in California at Health Access, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what you do in Washington.
I just want to say, I think this is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm super proud of you and the work that you've done here. I think that you've left a mark on California, and now you can leave that mark on the whole country. I love you. I'm proud of you. I think that this is a great step to take, and I wish you the best of luck.